And welcome to the Ask Biz Show. Getting everything set up here, running just a little bit behind today. There we go. All right. And welcome to the Ask Biz Show. I'm Kevin Adelsberger. I'm doing the Ask Biz Show. Why am I doing the Ask Biz Show? Well, it is a great way for us to talk about what works in business and what doesn't, and how marketing helps that or hurts that. I like to take questions ahead of time, but I can also take them live on the broadcast, so you can submit a question on Periscope or Facebook Live. And then I'm also recording this live, and I will put it up on the YouTube later, so you can check it out later and watch it, and then submit questions for the next episode. And then why do I do this? Well, I want to help you do business better, and ideas are free, and execution costs money. And so maybe you'll need to hire me to help execute those ideas. Today I'm wearing my Vikings hat because, well, we won a preseason game yesterday while we opened our stadium, so that's pretty exciting. And so today I wanted to talk about two things. One, I have a question come in, and we'll address that in just a minute. But the main thing I want to talk about is video on Facebook and why you need to do captions. Captions are one of the most important things you can do on a video on Facebook right now, because Facebook estimates about 80% of all the videos that are watched on Facebook are watched without sound. That means that people are watching the content, and if they don't see anything interesting, they move on. But if there's a caption, you have a bigger chance of engaging them, up to a 12% longer viewing, because there is captions. And so it takes a little bit of time to build in captions, but the return is there, because 12% longer on a video in our ADD world is huge. And so, and then another reason is that it is for people who may be hearing impaired. We want to give them the opportunity to interact with our content as well. And that's an audience that we don't always think about, and someone we should think about more often as those with different disabilities. And so someone who's hearing impaired can't watch a video and listen to it, even if they do turn the volume on. So it's important to have captions for both of those reasons. But it does take time. And so how do you create an SRT file? There's a step-by-step process on my blog, which is adelsbergermarketing.com. But essentially, you will create a text file, and you'll have to put all the words in manually. Now, Facebook and YouTube both have auto-generation functions for captions, and they will help caption those up for you, so that but you want to proofread them very carefully. I did a video last week for the Jackson Convention Visitors Bureau, and the business we were talking about was Tulum, and the captions just couldn't figure out how to spell the word Tulum. So I would encourage you to, once you've done that, to make sure that you go back and check those. And you can, once again, you can see a full list of how to do SRT files, caption files, on my website. And so if you're not doing video, you are making a huge mistake. You got to do some video with your marketing. This week we had a question come in, and it's a long one, so let me read it here. Do you feel that colleges and universities are doing enough to prepare all majors and disciplines for the marketing skills needed in today's fast-paced and market-driven society? If not, what would be the one skill you would encourage current students to acquire before graduating? Great question. Couple of points to this. One, yes, everybody needs to be learning marketing. Marketing is, everybody does it. Everybody's in sales, everybody's in marketing, regardless of what your role is in an industry, whether you're a pastor or a customer service person. Marketing and sales are something that you're doing for your organization. So everybody should be learning it in college of some sort. The second piece of that question is, what should the skills people be learning? And I come at this from a liberal arts perspective, as opposed to a technical school's perspective. Technical schools teach you a lot of technical skills, very specific things. Liberal arts teaches you a lot of broader things in the hopes that they're going to teach you how to think, so that you will then be able to exist out in the world. And so, why am I telling you that? Well, let me back that up by saying I think the most important skill that you can learn in college is the ability to teach yourself, the ability to learn. And if you do that, if you learn how to learn and you learn how to teach yourself things, you'll be able to keep up. Marketing is a constantly changing field, and so if you may learn a few set of skills in college if you're marketing, but those skills will be out of date fairly quickly. And so I would encourage you to spend your time in college learning how to learn, and then taking that time to go about taking those skills to learn the things that you need to for whatever you're marketing. Because Facebook's big today, but 15 years ago it was nothing, and in 15 years from now it could be nothing, or it could have taken over the world, which is a real possibility. So I hope I'm not dancing around the question. And so let me give you just one more answer. I would say the most important thing you can learn about marketing is that customer service is the most important part of any of it, and having a good product is the most important thing. So how do you do those things? And that leads into marketing. So learn to learn, and you'll be set up to do whatever you want, whether it's marketing or running a major business or selling hearing aids. If you learn to learn, you can do all of those things, and that's the magic of education. So that brings us to the end of another Ask Biz show. Thank you guys for watching. Think that was the question of the day, so I have some Adelsberger marketing swag for you, the person who asked that question. You can submit questions, bit.ly/askbizshow, or send me feedback, kevin@adelsbergermarketing.com. And you can sign up for my Adelsberger monthly email that goes out tomorrow, and it will go out tomorrow, and you can go to adelsbergermarketing.com to sign up for that. So thank you all for listening, and we'll see you all next week.